And it's just ideal weather here in West Fargo for another Cashwise backyard barbecue. Sunshine, nary a cloud in the sky. Just a tiny breeze out to keep you cool if you find some shade. And temperatures today, again, taking a little bit of a break from that summer sweltering heat that we had through the weekend. Now, as we take a look across the area, right now we have crystal clear skies in Fargo, 79 at Hector, light and variable winds. 77 is the temperature for you in Moorhead. Elsewhere, the heat today up north, where we have some 80s, including Cavalier and Grand Forks, both in the 80s, mid-80s in Cavalier, as a matter of fact. And Rosso at 81 degrees this hour, and then we have 77 there for you in Bemidji. A little bit cooler down to the south as a result of that cool air mass moving in. We heated up north faster because things are a little drier there in the Northern Valley. Here is a look at the satellite and radar, and there is thunderstorm activity once again pushing through the Dakotas, but this time extreme southern parts of South Dakota. Those will push into southwest Minnesota here over the next couple of hours as well. For us, it's high and dry, and here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. Get out and enjoy your evening. Temperatures will cool fairly quickly as the sun gets low in the sky. We'll see those temperatures slip into the 60s by the time we get to bedtime. 50s for some as we go through the overnight, all of us in the 50s. In fact, low 50s. And another thing to at least be aware of is a chance for some areas of patchy, dense fog for your Thursday morning. Best chance of that will be down in South Dakota and Lakes Country. But again, you may have to battle that if you're rising and shining real early. The sun should allow that to evaporate fairly quickly as temperatures soar up through the 70s. And by the lunch hour up north, already in the 80s. A lot of the Southern Valley still in the 70s. Notice all the clouds down to the south tomorrow. Another day with basically 100% sunshine for much of the region. Can't rule out a sprinkle in the far south, but other than that, the afternoon looks high and dry. And where you see the deep red colors in the Northern Valley, that's where the warmest weather will be. So your forecast summarized for Fargo Moorhead as you're heading out the door in the morning. It'll be in the low 50s. Very comfortable. Warming up quickly by the midday hour, upper 70s out there. And the afternoon and evening hours will be spent in the 80s with clear skies and light winds throughout your day. In your hometown, Jamestown, you could expect a temperature that will be very close to those low 80s as well. Again, the heat will be up in the Northern Valley where the Devil's Lake Basin through, say, Walhalla will have temperatures in the mid and upper 80s. 88 Grand Forks, mid and upper 80s for northwest Minnesota as well. And Lakes Country joining the 80s club as we'll see 81 in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge, Wahpeton. Here is a look then at a photo that was uploaded, and I got to tell you, just a beautiful scene here. You could even see the reflection of the sun, which was filtered by smoke in the atmosphere, and the bird just enjoying the view. Thanks so much, Mike, for taking the time to upload your photo from near Fergus. Here's a look at your 7-day planner, and the heat is on again. Friday and Saturday will be the hottest for Fargo Moorhead, as we'll be near 90 both days. Grand Forks, I think you'll be well into the 90s Friday and Saturday both. Saturday, late in the day, increasing clouds, and that will lead to a chance for showers and thunderstorms across the region as we head into the day on Sunday. And next week, we start the week off cooler with temperatures in the 70s, and it does look like we'll start warming things up just a little bit as we go through midweek and even beyond that. But by and large, perfect weather here at the Cashwise Backyard Barbecue. And your name, sir?
Tom Clark.
Tom Clark. I got to ask you, Tom, how was everything?
It was delicious.
Would you tell Mike Morgan how that steak was?
Mike, that steak was delicious. You missed out. You should do this more often.
Yeah, I think, well, you know, Mike has asked to fill in when I'm out, but yeah, we got to be professionals. Yeah, all right. Well, at any rate, we'll toss it back into the studio to you guys.
Rubbing it in a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
know.
shot.
Tough crowd.
The Minnesota